Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome once again to SL Concepts. Here we, as we always promise, bringing out the best in you. Yes, today we'll be looking at Corel Draw, continuation of from where we stopped the last time. Please, if you did not follow our first tutorial on Corel Draw, how to get here, please, you better go back and do so. Now we want to insert a new page. Today we want to just play around with a little logo. Let's just make something very simple, at least for the learners to start from. Okay, today let's have a logo, a round logo. Let's just make some colors, color mixture. Yes, I want to have something I want to have something like anyway, let me just get a design. Yeah, and first of all, this is my ellipse tool. By pressing F7 you get to something like circle. You click on it and you see your arrow will change to a cross, and with the tool at the bottom, so you click and drag, can use to adjust your diagram or your object to whichever size you want and probably which position. And if you want to be moving your object around, you come to the center of your object. You can always see this little sign like X at the center of your object. So by clicking on it, you click and drag, you can easily move your object around the page. Alright, now let's get to doing something. So here now I want to insert a color, so I can come to my color palette, and I can click on any color of my choice and I will insert it. Any color of my choice, just left click on any color of your choice, it will be inserted. By clicking on this my center button here, I click on it, you see it has changed. You see the node has changed to something that you can click, and something that you can help you make your object to rotate. Like to rotate, can rotate 360, can actually rotate 360. When you get to this stage now, what you need to do right now is to get you see get to the center point, you see something round, that round button that has changed. You can actually move that round button. Right now what I want to do, I need to move the round button to somewhere at this position where I leave it there. Now leaving it there, see, this is what, by the time I duplicate on this my object, you will see the effect of that thing which I just did. Now I right click and I copy, I still right click and I paste. Now I'm pasting it. See the effect of what I did. Now if I have to move my circle from the corner, like example, this is the corner here, left and right corner, and if I have to move it from the right corner, by clicking that node and move, I move it. With the help of what I inserted, it will help to pin down, it helps to pin down this edge at this position here, whereby it will not be able to move. So now this edge will not be able to move. The only thing I'll be able to move will be other parts, not this particular point. This point here has been pinned down by the help of that node. So I rotate, and I actually want to okay, I've copied it, which is a copied one that I'm using right now. So I click on it and I'm moving it right now. So I click on my Control R. If I click on my Control R, it will be repeating. So look at it, it's repeating right away. So I now have a multiple round shape put together. And the next thing I want to do, let me apply colors. I want to apply colors to this right now. But if I just go straight on applying colors right now here, it wouldn't actually work the way I want. So the next thing I want to do right now, after having these multiple circles put together, what I want to do right now, I need to split them the way they are. You see these lines, the way they are in between each other, I actually need to split it so I'll be able to get what I want. So I will apply my smart fill tool. By applying my smart fill tool on each section, as you can see, I'm actually getting the color to a particular section which I want. So I apply the smart fill tool, and with that now I can get my colors to apply. I can apply my colors there. So but before I apply my colors, the color I want, first of all, after getting this shape, I'll have to delete these other ones. I don't actually need them. I don't need them. I've gotten the one I really needed. So you can see the power of the smart fill tool. It has helped me cut out the section I needed. This is just the section I needed, and with the help of the smart fill tool, I've been able to get it. So I will work with this. Now I want to apply my colors. First of all, I click on the section I want to start with, and I apply my fill to my interactive fill tool is what I want to use right now. So I will click on it. I come here, I click and I drag facing the location the arrow. I need the arrow to face the location which I actually want. So here I can apply my color mixtures. Here now, by clicking on the spot, that's the starting point, which I clicked and dragged. That's the starting point. I clicked on it. I can insert a color like that's blue, and coming to the edge, if you can see, as you can see, the part is being divided into two. It's being divided into two with the help of this fill tool. It's being divided into two, which I can put two colors. So here I've used blue. Here I want to use red. So that is actually red. Remember, I can still click and move I can make some adjustments to my color and the positioning. So after getting that done, I apply the same format here. Applying the same format here by clicking here, the same thing. I click and drag. First of all click just to show to issue a command that you are ready to use that particular part. So I click on the beginning, that's the root sign. I click on it, and I issue an order to fill it with color, and the same thing goes here. I click on the edge, at the edge of this arrow. You see this small box? I click at the edge of the arrow, and it will activate me being able to insert another color there. So I put red. So I will keep on repeating that actions till the end of others. Clicking on the outside object and drag, you can see those my dotted lines. It has covered the object. So by clicking and dragging, you get that, and I leave it, then it's selected. My object is being selected. Then I now group my object. There's what we call group and ungroup. So now I want to group by there are two ways of grouping, but by using your Ctrl G in your keyboard, Ctrl plus G, or if you don't want to use that, you can use, after selecting it, you right click your mouse and you see these options here. You see group, you click on group and it's done. Then the next thing is to double click on the object, and you still see that same box. That selection has been changed to what we had before. So you now click on that circle at the center of your object. You click it and take it to where you want to place it. Then you still repeat the same process you did earlier on by clicking and multiplying, and by duplicating it. You duplicate it, and with your Ctrl R you keep on. Now this is very nice. It's actually very nice. I can use it as my logo. Maybe by adding one or two things here, I get it. To make it more beautiful, I click and select everything here, and I can get rid of the lines by coming to my fill palette. That's my color palette, and I'll just click on the, so I want to remove the line color. So I come here, I right click my mouse, and the line color is off. As you can see, there is no line color. If I want to insert a line color right now, I come to any color that I want to use, and I right click, the same right click, and you can see colors. You see, I'm right clicking right now. I'm right clicking, so I don't need the color. So I come here and I right click on it, and the color is off. So wow, this is just nice. What fun by using Corel Draw. So we'll stop here today. On our next class, we'll be looking at more challenging tools that we will use. So I believe by the time you practice this, you will encounter some challenges, which I'm expecting you to drop your comments. The things you were challenged with, drop your comments. Come to our group chat and drop your comments. Let's share the ideas together, and everything will work perfectly well. As I always promise you, after 3 months in this class, you can never be the same. If this is what you can do today, so in 3 weeks time, imagine where you will be using Corel Draw. You understand? So go practice it, practice upon practice upon practice. You will be able to get what you really want. Thank you, and God bless you.